It's for the camera sync, but we're back.
Oh, what you said?
Do you have to continue waiting?
I said give us a countdown.
I did. We're back, 2025, new year, same job, same project, and different location. One time only, 2 times. We'll see how time goes. You know, similar faces, a brand new face. Do you want to introduce yourself to the people?
I'm Sophia. I'm actually from Italy. I don't live here anymore. Well, that's it. So probably I'll be the guest just for this episode.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Life is treating you well.
So far so good, not gonna lie. But I don't want to tell it out loud, even if I have pretty.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just honestly.
Kelly,
Oh, hi everyone.
welcome back.
Thank you.
How's life treating you today?
Good, thanks. I've been okay. It's been a good start to the year. Work has been busy, very busy.
We like to hear it.
But yeah, I'm doing well other than that. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Very, just trying to stay focused.
Yeah,
Keep the main thing. Do you know what I mean?
exactly.
So, yeah. Chloe.
Hello. What? How's life treating?
Yeah, how you doing, man? we can't get started. We got to check in on everyone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't know. I feel like this year's been very full on. What have you done?
Jen asked me a fucking question. I lost where I was now.
Do that after.
Anyway. Yeah, no, I just feel like everything's fast paced at the moment since the year started.
January's nearly over, you know. It's been the quickest January of 4 Januaries of my life.
No, honestly, I'm feeling it as well. But yeah, I don't know. Life is just lifing.
Fair enough. AC?
New Year, same shit. We out here. We ball.
How's the Rubik's Cube?
I didn't look at it beforehand. So I'm doing okay though.
What you should do, not right now, but after, or at your own pace, but try do it one face at a time so you know what each image will eventually look like.
Nah, do you know all the images are like quite different, so I should be able to just.
No, but you do one face so you know what that Iceland flag face looks like. Then you do a different face so you know what that looks like, and then eventually just sort it out, innit?
It's fine, we got this.
Fair enough, man. Anywho, Jen,
Hello.
how's life?
Messy.
Messy, did you say?
No, not messy. Just busy trying to. Sorry, my voice is a bit shouting too much yesterday.
Why?
We went bingo.
Bingo. How was that?
It was amazing. It was like a very interactive kind of bingo.
Yeah.
And like if you want something, they made you go on stage. Obviously, no, unfortunately, none of us won anything. But yeah, it was nice. It was like a kind of Squid Game kind of vibe.
But if you're at bingo, how did your voice go? Because it's a bingo, you're meant to be quiet.
Because it was like, hey, that's what I'm about. Yeah. Like kind of like that, you know.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, and then we went to a bar and we was dancing. Basically,
Gave
the
up
DJ.
already? Oh, fair enough.
Get focused.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so the DJ was literally like doing all of our requests.
Yeah.
So we were singing along and shouting more than singing.
Fair enough, man. I hear you.
So yeah, just busy with uni work. That's it.
Uni, how's uni going?
Good. This couple past lectures are actually been super interesting. They gave me the push to like the confirmation that I choose what I'm intending to do.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
Exciting.
let's get rocking. So the primary topic, no, it's the first episode, so we got to do a look back at the 2024. And you know what went well, things to do better. Because you're a joke, bro. That's why. But anywho, use this time to reflect on the past year. Look ahead on the new year. Things you want to do, things you're going to do. Do you know what I mean? So, like for example, me personally, last year it was an eye opener for me personally. My own behaviors, things I was doing, and then this year we're cranking it up to who hummed.
I was gonna say you changed a lot.
I can hear everything everyone's doing with these headphones. Who
I
hummed?
actually have nothing to say. I was just agreeing with you. Like,
No, that hum was a bit menacing. It was like, It wasn't a do you know what I mean? But yeah, so like, how do you think your 2024 went?
me?
Yeah.
Um,
Do you want to bring the mic a bit
my
closer? There you go.
2024 was a ride, quite literally. I had do you know what the best way to describe it is? My 2024 was full of plot twists. Like
Word.
plot twist after plot twist, and I'd have one plot twist and it's like, no, nothing can top it, and then the next plot twist comes, and then the next one. So it was
Without
just,
giving any personal information, what was like the biggest plot twist that last year?
I bumped into my ex.
Bumped into him.
Yeah,
How so?
unexpected at an event.
Yeah.
You didn't bump on him, then that's right. No, bro.
Fair enough. No, it was just unexpected. It was all fine, very civil,
That's good.
but it was just unexpected. That's just one example. Oh yeah, a few other things. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it.
Fair enough. How do you think you handled all the plot twists that life threw at you last year?
I don't know. My friends can tell you. Lots of cries, lots of lessons learnt,
Yeah.
growth as well.
That's
So I think of
good,
myself now compared to last year.
Yeah.
If I was to be in those situations again, I think I'd handle them a lot better.
Yeah.
I think I already am, to be honest, with some things that have happened recently.
That's good.
Handled it better. Yeah,
What was your highlight of the year?
of 2024.
Yeah.
I changed my career.
And how's that
So,
going?
yeah, good, thanks. I used to work in recruitment, which is very repetitive, very long, very boring. Like, respectfully, I don't care if you get the job or not. That's just how it is. No, that's just how it is, though. Like, and it's just because it's my
spot
job,
here.
but like, I don't care.
But don't you get like a commission for every person?
No, that's if you work in an agency,
Oh, fair enough.
which I did do before.
Yeah.
So it was more motivating. It's like, oh, I actually want you to get this because I get
Yeah.
like something out of it. But towards the end, no, it's just your job.
It's a job offer. I'm
Yeah.
gone. Fair enough.
So
But
yeah,
recruiters be hounding sometimes, Like on LinkedIn, every other day, messages. I'm like, bro, like, relax.
But you know, you don't even look at the LinkedIn profile properly. Like nothing. You just
Like, you
there's
check what they do.
filters. Yeah, no, but so if you're a recruiter,
Yeah.
you get LinkedIn recruiter, and you can actually filter to people's job titles. So
Yeah.
if I'm looking for a project manager, I can literally just filter and see everyone on LinkedIn
Yeah.
that's a project manager. But I don't know, you could have been a project manager for 2 months and then you literally don't fit the criteria and I'm just bombarding you with, do you get it?
Oh,
You don't
fair
do
enough.
enough research
Yeah.
into who you're.
I was looking for a sponsorship. That was the main line on my LinkedIn. They would call me like, oh yeah, like we want to hear you. I was like, yeah, but I'm looking for a sponsorship. Oh,
Fair enough.
they don't.
Yeah, you don't
They don't really do. Oh,
Just like, I don't get paid enough for this. Just. What'd you say?
So that's how they are for us. They don't really check, bro.
I know they don't, because when they, let's hope my job never sees this, but they won't see this. I don't think so. Because when they're all hitting me up, I'm like, you hit me up for jobs that I'm literally just not looking for. Like, I've explicitly said this, and the other, but they see what my current job title is, and they'll give me job offers or job roles based on that. I'm like, bro, it's night and day different words. Do you know what I mean? But fair enough.
Get messages all the time.
To the mic.
We saw your CV. Sorry, we saw your CV. Do you want to like be a teacher? Are you interested working in a school?
I got one the
Who
other day.
Fuck said I want to work with your kids, bro. Like, nowhere.
God says fuck him, kids.
Bro, nowhere do I want to work with. Sorry, nowhere do I want to work with these children, bro.
But yeah, I got one the other day. Like, it's like, do you want to work in a school? I'm like, bro, you guys, all you do is complain you don't get paid enough, but you want to involve me.
Yeah, like
Respectfully, hell no.
yeah, we need them, but
Now you got to be mindful when you're talking to recruiters because you might need them a couple years on the line. So
always keep good relationships with
so
everyone,
I follow a couple. I connect to a couple on LinkedIn, but it's always not right now. Just good vibes only. Because when I need you to. It's like, oh yeah, I remember you from way back when. So
I've been airing them.
nah, you can air them. It's fine, but like if you do choose to message them, just don't come on bad vibes or like rude energy. That's what it is, isn't it? So keep it professional in a professional setting. So. Because there's a head of them that hit me up. I would reply back like 4 months later. I say, sorry, I'm not looking for this role.
How order, bro? They don't start. They start with the emails and then they want to start texting you. Like, did you get my email? Texting, bro. +4 forms.
I used to do that.
Bro, like, seeing like, hi.
Oh, it should be on your CV.
Like, hi, this is Sarah. Is it not?
No. My email, my address. But
Maybe that's the way forward, honestly.
I put both of them. I had to change my email as well.
Yeah.
To make it more
If you put your
professional.
number on, you've got more of a chance.
Because now, because for example,
if that one rings, then
I remember when was it? Maybe like a year, 2 years ago. I put my CV on Glassdoor. Was it Glassdoor? It's not Glassdoor.
Yeah.
Or CV Library, I think it is. And I put it.
Cooked yourself.
Email you like every day.
Email. I put my CV out for 5 minutes. My phone would not stop ringing for like a week. I had to take it off. I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Because they just see a brand new CV. I was like, oh yeah, nah, he's hungry for a job. I was like, nah, it's not just what you're looking for. They want a 20-minute phone conversation. I'm like, bro, like I don't have time for this, man. Like,
bro, they're trying to set up Zoom calls without your consent, bro. But like, we've already done it. Like, you just got to log in. I didn't say I wanted to do a Zoom call. What do you mean?
So, but yeah, nah, the UK job market is cold though. Low salaries, and everyone wants people to have 5 years experience, but no one's offering the experience.
yes.
That's when I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take my CV out, get my qualifications, and then and then leave. Cause it's ruthless. But yeah, since you got the mic, your 2024 quite eventful, no? Your 2024 quite eventful, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, talk to me. What was the highlights of your year?
Did a few holidays. That was fun.
Where to?
Where did we go? Romania, Portugal. I feel like we went somewhere else. Did I go Barbados last year at the start?
No,
was that 2 years ago?
December.
Yeah, that was Christmas. We came back.
New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like there was one more, but
I think that was it for you, you know. Portugal?
okay. Yeah, Portugal, Romania.
Romania.
Yeah. That was nice. Saw my friends. It's good vibes. Honestly, I make a lot of questionable decisions like every day, but I try not to even think about them anymore. Honestly.
Why?
How
could you learn from it if you tried not to think about it?
Good point. I'm not trying to learn from it. First of all, I just want to put that I'll put that out there from now. I'm not. But to like avoid getting into like a place where you don't really want a negative place, so to speak.
Yeah.
Just don't look at the past, bro. You can be nostalgic about some things.
Yeah.
But this whole like fixating on what's happened.
No, it's not fixating on it, but you have to give it some thought at some point in time in order to see, okay, what is it that I did that I don't want to do again?
Yeah,
because otherwise you're just going to repeat the same mistakes.
No, 100%. But as long as I'm content, I have no reason to look back.
Are you content?
Content, yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, if content is 5, like just content, I'm content, bro.
Why not try be a 6 or a 7?
Baby steps. When I say to you all the time, like baby steps, I just baby
Okay,
steps,
what
bro.
baby steps are you taking to get there?
Why didn't Kelly get this much questions? Like, you know what I mean? Baby steps. I think I just need to figure out where I'm going to stay, and that will help me like figure out the rest of my life, I think.
What do you mean stay as in like?
Yeah, like country.
Oh, fair enough.
Because it's a bit hard when you're kind of looking all over the place.
Yeah.
But if you know where you're going to be, then you can start.
Why don't you just choose a location and go for it?
Because I'll be like, you know, the Instagram and TikTok feeds, like,
Yeah.
they know what you want, bro. Like, you'll be thinking like, all right, cool, do you know what? I'm going to be here, I'm going to do this.
Mine's been telling me to go to Canada.
You know what I mean? And it'll be like, bro, just,
What, to you thinking about moving abroad?
yeah.
Like, because right now it appears you might be stuck in like analysis paralysis.
Sorry?
Analysis paralysis,
Please elaborate.
PEE.
where you have too many options and you can't really pick between one. So if you get given more than 3 options, making a decision becomes a lot harder. And you get to that one looks good, but then that one and the drawbacks of moving there and this and the other. It's like, bro, put them on the board and just throw it down.
You know, I don't mind a bit of analysis paralysis right now because the rest of my life I make decisions without thinking. I speak without thinking. I think in this little aspect of my life,
Yeah,
I need to give it a bit extra thought.
I hear you.
Especially when moving, bro. Like, 'cause once you do that, that's kind of...
You could always come back though.
I don't want to, though. Like,
No,
wherever
what-
I go,
no,
I
no,
want
what
to
I'm
settle
saying
there.
is, when you come back, you can always change. Like when you move, you're not moving and you have to stay for the rest of your life.
No,
For example, like
100%. But what? No, I know, but no. Look at Sophia. I don't. No, she wasn't happy for a bit. She wanted to be here and she wanted to be back, and it's not fun. It's not fun.
Yeah, but I'm happy to be back. I don't like anything.
there you
Like,
go.
once you go abroad, sometimes you feel like, oh yeah, where I live is shitty. Sorry, can I?
You can say what you want. She's like, I fucked up.
You know what I mean? Like, he works for the Italian embassy or something.
You're like, yeah, I don't like where I live. Oh wow, I don't like where I live. And then you eventually move to another country and you realize that it's not that much better.
Absolutely.
Always greener.
Yeah,
The grass is never green on the other side.
yeah, fairs.
The grass is greener when you water it.
Yeah.
Real.
And I want to water it in the right place. I don't want to start watering somewhere else and then be like, nah, this was actually wrong.
Yeah,
No, but for example, like me moving to Birmingham, I'd never stepped foot in Birmingham a day in my life prior to visiting to like view houses. I was like, if I love it, great, I made the right decision. If I hate it, I would just literally move back. If I was like, same thing with my job, is like drainage. That's not what I wanted to do at uni. Like I went to uni that focused on structures and concrete and elaborate projects and all that. Drainage, like if I hate the job really and truly, I would literally just say it's not for me. Goodbye. If I,
Birmingham is like 4 hours away with train, and it's the same country, so you don't have like.
no, but I'm still being separated from
Yeah, bro.
for my comfort zone, so to speak. Do you know what I mean?
But I was still gonna say that I still don't think like even with that example, that is still
It's relatively.
it's a big decision and
relatively still local to everything that I had.
and think about this. Think about like how many times we all saw each other, had good times on
Yeah.
the year before,
Yeah,
and then the year you went to Birmingham.
yeah.
Obviously, you went there. You said, "You know what? It's not for me." You came back, but that year of experiences, because bro, life is just experiences.
Absolutely.
Everything else you can make back the money and all that shit,
Yeah.
but the time and what shit you get to spend with your friends,
Uh-huh.
and just have no. It doesn't even need to be with friends. Just enjoying yourself. That time is gone, bro, and I don't like to waste that time.
Yeah, but that time will always come and go. There's certain times you have to just literally lock in and grind.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Because if all you do is just be outside and just want to enjoy, it loses its value in doing so. Like, because they say, well, absence makes the heart grow fonder, or whatever the saying is, right? It's you need those not a lot small moments of absence in order to make those moments together actually of value. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't see everyone here every single day of my life. The times we're together are that bit more special. Do you know what I mean? 100%.
You know how many times we've invited me, said I'm going to a fair or something?
It's true.
What?
How many fets did you go to instead of
Last year?
Yeah.
Probably 4 or 5 hits. Ask Morgan.
No.
Ask him.
No.
You're lucky I can't call him right now. I'd
You know,
call him right now.
include everything, the fets, the dates, everything.
Dates last year. Hey, yo. Hey.
Guys, I'm not arriving until 11 p.m. because obviously, like, I got a date.
And he's down the road.
He's across the yacht, just there, bro.
Link up, you started at 5 p.m. but you rise at 11.
No, for real. God damn. But I didn't go that many fits last year.
No, but I feel
I
like
probably averaged about a fet a month last year.
okay, but every time we asked you to come out or something, there was always something going on.
What was the date, Reg?
The dates, I didn't start going on dates until like what, April. Probably like from there, probably like 2 a month, maybe.
I don't know. It
To a
felt
month?
like more than
No,
that.
definitely
Nah.
more.
No. We can actually come back to this. I will make an Excel spreadsheet for you to look at if you want, bro.
Yeah. A young man was trying to find some love, man. God damn.
Have you found it?
Don't be so loud, bro. Don't.
I think. Do you know what? We should try to
don't.
go to the Martin and Mini show in a different country. I think that will help because UK is bad vibes. What?
Did you go to one of the shows?
It was a comedy show.
They went to a comedy show where they... There you go.
Trauma came out real quick.
But not either way. I'm not dating. Not this year. Not before like September, October. So I'm not involved. I'm not out the game. I'm just not playing. You know, it's so important.
How did that Hail Mary go?
What are you on subs?
What Hail Mary?
Hold on, wait. How did that Hail Mary go?
What Hail Mary?
Last time we were here, I was sitting on the sofa, he passed me a phone. He said it's either going to work or it's not.
It didn't work. It definitely didn't work. But experience, like, you know
No,
what I
but you know what I like that? Like I said, you're valuing your time because it's not even a thing where you're
100%.
pussyfooting around, basically.
No, but-
like, you're figured it out.
But that's just how I've always been, though. It's like I'd rather make a decision and it be the wrong decision, and I know it was a wrong decision, than be
Make the right one and you don't know if it was
exactly.
the
Do
right
you know
one.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Or just not make a decision and be what if? I can't live with a what if.
No, that's fair. That's me. I'll be honest.
So-
Like, the what ifs will cripple me, bro. When I was
Exactly.
meant to go Canada, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna see any of my people them for like 2 years.
But what if it was the right decision to actually go?
There's always what
It-
it's like that. If you take a decision and you have...
Guys,
Give it-
I
give it-
can
give-
only
give it the right.
I can only do so much nitty shit with other people. I've realized there's a certain amount of bullshit that you allow from me, and I don't think I'm gonna find that with other people. Like, I'll be
No, you won't. You won't.
I'll be
I was
so
telling you that
real.
now.
I'll
You
be
won't.
so real. So like, yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, it's because I've known you for so long. So I'm pretty much stuck with you now, bro. But if I met you like last year and you do what you do, you wouldn't be in my life. I'll be
That's what I'm
honest.
saying. I can't like go to a new country, meet someone, and in the first 6 months they see like the like just throwing up in my
See.
sleep and shit. Like, they're just gonna be like, I'm not dealing with this. Just
Breaking light bulbs.
all of that shit.
Who's that with Diddy break?
Running away.
In Portugal.
He was just walking past and just...
What he grabbed it and kadoof.
It was one of the
What the
scenes.
fuck's wrong with you?
You think he didn't just dash the plastic on the floor afterwards? Just left it there.
It's like, is everything actually like working?
Was that the same night you got into the pool naked?
Oh my god!
That was a separate night.
Oh, okay. Sorry, didn't mean to
What
air
is
your
a live
business.
camera?
Like I said, good example. Rest of my life, I actually like. As much as people think I'm joking, I do things and then think.
Yeah,
about it
but the
after.
behaviors you do now can't be the behaviors you do when you're 30. Respectfully, what do you mean? Why?
People do it all the
Okay,
time.
come
No. I'm not saying I want to, but
Would you,
people do it all the time.
if I dash this mic at your head, bruv?
I'm saying people do it all the time. I'm not saying it's for me.
Yeah, but you're not people. You're you. You can't be
what?
30 trying to act 25, bro. Respectfully.
What is 25? All right, let's discuss. What is acting 25?
Acting 25, you wanna, you still feel like you're 23, so you wanna be, out and about, partying, enjoying life, which is absolutely great. But at some point, you have to start assuming responsibilities for yourself. You have to start acting your age. Once you get a bit closer to 30.
Whoa, that side I was too hard.
Whoa. Like, you gotta start going, okay, cool, I'm not 20-year-old me no more. I can't just think about party. It's like, where is my life actually going? Because before you know it, you're going to be a middle-aged man.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And you can't be a middle-aged man with no value to your name.
Yeah, 100%.
And value doesn't mean, I have money, but like value in your character, in your person, in your being, the way you carry yourself. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. But to answer your question, being 25 is someone that, again, I was saying, youthful, has the energy to be going to the clubs more often than not. You don't have to.
All right, first of all, we stopped going clubs like years ago.
Okay, I'll say partying, drinking, enjoying life with carefree living.
So you're not going to any fets this year?
I didn't say that. Hey, yo.
So where's the line, bro? Where's the line between a party and a fet? Like, I don't go to like a party, but if there's a good house party or a good fet.
You're aging when you work more than you party. Because in your youth, you party more than you work. 100%. Me at uni, I did no work. I was young. I was 18, 19. All I did was go to the gym and party. I didn't care about uni. I'll be very honest.
No,
but now, what'd you say?
That was me as well.
But now, I work more than I party. It's the evolution. Eventually, that switch flicks. It might happen when you're 18. It might happen when you're 25. But eventually, it has to switch.
You know what? I think the main difference is, like, when you're 25, the club is always accessible. Like, you can decide within the day, or like, today I'm going party. Whilst when you're older, you're like looking forward for a specific event, if it makes sense. Like,
I hear you.
Like,
that's because when you're older, you've gone to so many parties. Now you need an actual reason to go out.
Yeah,
no,
exactly. Like, it will be that one occasion where, okay, cool, I work so much, I can reward myself with a nice party that I actually know that I'm going to enjoy. Like, for example, we go to a lot of like theme party, like, I don't know, Bashman, whatever, or like soca. We like soca, right? We go there because they play soca. Whilst the party, you go because it's the club and you go to get drunk. Does it make sense?
Yeah, that was me at 18. I was out drinking for drinking's sake.
Yeah, so I think that's where the line is.
You good there?
What I'm trying to say.
Fair enough. But yeah, like 18, 19, just going to the club, ordering 30 Jaeger bombs, drinking it down, and then being on survival mode. But now at 26, I'm not doing that. I'm not just. What'd you say?
Going to boat parties, drinking 20 shots and being on survival mode.
Not at 26.
25 then.
I was 24.
You're 24, okay.
Yeah. See? Eventually a switch flipped. I was like, we can't keep acting like this. I can't keep acting like I can't drink at 26 the way I could drink at 19, 20.
No, talking about
so trying to act the same way, I can't do that. There has to be an evolution in behavior, evolution in character. It's growth.
Yeah, of course.
So
I think for you, it happened very quick though, or at least from my perspective, from seeing you from outside.
When you went Birmingham, by force.
It was like from one day to the other, you were just like switched.
I was alone in my thoughts for too long. That's why. It was like Birmingham was the first time I was alone in my thoughts for too long a period of time. Like, I got like my first day at work. It's like at uni, it would be normally like wake up, go gym, lectures. Then I got training in the afternoon. Then after training, I got work. I Turtle Bay, this at the other. I was always doing something. Birmingham first day, 9 a.m. went to work, 5 p.m. finished, and I sat down. I was like, what do I do now? I was like, no. I was like, I got nothing else to do for the rest of the day. I was like, huh? Just went gym, came home, was like, it's only 6 p.m, bro. It's like, then it's like, yeah, I could even fill that time with something useful. I could just, I don't know, do nothing in it. So.
I have a very good insight about that.
What?
You wanna a little bit of knowledge?
Sure.
Okay, something that I learned at uni the other day that I found very interesting. Basically, I told this to Sophia and Kelly the other day. Basically, you know how 1800s, industrial revolution, right?
Yeah.
Before industrial revolution, someone will go to work, like go for education, be like, if I want to be a painter, I will go to a painter studio and I will learn on the job,
Yeah.
right? Industrial revolution changed everything.
Mm-hmm.
Same time, education system changed, right? And that's when education started going towards work. Oh my God, English. Towards the work, as in like we live around work,
Yeah.
but we don't work to live.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, education and work right now, I'm seeing it a completely different idea.
How so?
Because education was literally, like the education system was made so that people would have the knowledge to do the jobs.
Yeah.
At the same time, the parents will have a place to put their kids at.
Yeah.
So education is just like a big,
Scam, for sure.
no, 100%. It's like, how do you call it? Nursery, basically. Like, put your kids there.
Yeah.
So I'm free to go to work.
Like, yeah.
And then at the same time, they're getting education for the future,
Yeah.
for them to go to work.
Yeah.
Pardon?
I had an epiphany. What did you say? Adult nursery. How?
It's more of like, yeah, I see what you mean, but it's more of like, I don't know how to explain it. You know how the casino, they don't have clocks inside because they don't want you to know what time it is?
Yeah.
Work is the same thing. Like, they just, pardon?
Do they? Not
Yeah,
my, not my
no.
office. Oh no, the kitchen. There's one in the kitchen. That don't count.
Why? You're on it all day. You can see the time.
No, but the concept is they give you something else to see, like, oh, if you work this much, you can get this much
Yeah.
money, or like this many
But
achievements.
when I'm on my laptop, I don't look at the time. Like, it's also very minute in the corner. There's big. Man said no, bro. You need to just set something up on your calendar that when it's lunchtime, it just reminds you.
Set up in colour. I know when it's right there in the corner of the screen, bro.
Sometimes I'm too busy. I can't lie. I don't realize time flies sometimes.
That's good.
Like on Friday.
That's good.
What?
Casino effect. I'm going to call it that.
If you love what you do, you just don't realise it.
It's true. It's true.
I hear it.
No, I think it's when you're just really busy sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I've got Outlook alarms, like pop-ups all the time that tells me when my next meeting is.
Yeah.
I think
That's
meetings
standard call.
is different.
It's also I also set on my
Schedules his lunch.
yeah, so other people know when I'm away from my computer.
Yeah, I've got that as well.
So then when they try to set a meet for some reason,
On your calendar, you actually add an event that says
yeah,
lunch.
And leave work.
I don't leave.
No,
I don't have to,
leave work, I don't have
but
that.
it tells
But I
people
have
to not
lunch,
book
yeah.
meetings for that hour.
Yeah, I
Because
do
if there's
that.
nothing on my calendar, they can book a meeting from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. However, because that slot every day is booked out, they cannot book a meeting. So if they want to talk to me, they have to just call me. And during the hour, I will actually watch the phone ring. I was like, sorry, I was away from my computer. We took out at 4:30 p.m.
Do you know, I think it depends on your job as well then, because
Mike.
no one's going to book a meeting with me.
Fair enough.
I do.
I'm a designer, so a lot of designs that I'm doing, anything that needs changing is on me. So I have to always be on guard to update this, update that, change that. Or can you check this? So I'm always.
Do you check,
You know what I mean?
work outside of work?
What'd you say?
Do you check work outside of work?
What do you mean take work outside of work?
Like, no, do you check it?
What do you
Like,
Yeah,
outside of work?
yeah,
Oh, God. How's your work-life
Literally my
balance?
point.
excellent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really? can't leave work at work.
There's certain days where I'm gonna work from like 8:30 to like 6, but that's life. It's just work. I can't just say, oh, I'm only gonna work between 9 and 5 and expect to get everything done 24/7.
Yeah, but you can always come back the next day.
But then I'm gonna fall behind. Whereas if I do a little bit extra today, it means I can meet my deadlines.
Yeah. To be honest, I used to be like that. Like, I used to work beyond my... In fact, there's some days where I do it now. But I've learnt that, like, yes, you might fall behind, but at the same time, you're going to come back to it at some point.
Yeah, I feel like
No,
what
there's
I'm
a cut-off.
saying, but Are you happy with the work-life balance? Because you might be managing it right now.
Yeah,
because,
sorry, yeah.
If you extend your day a little, then you can get everything done.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that work-life balance?
I'm happy because I don't do it every day. Like most days, 4:50, I'm already checked out. I just stay online until 5 o'clock for that 10 minutes just to make sure if anyone calls me, I can whatever. But most days, I log in at like 8:30, 8:45, 5 p.m. I'm gone.
Don't you go gym during work?
What'd you say?
Don't you
I go gym in the morning. I go at 5 a.m. Yeah. And then I work. More time, I'll stay online a bit longer if I have nothing planned on that day. So it's like, okay, cool. I'm going to literally sit down and watch football, whatever. I can spend another 20, 30 minutes doing this and then I log off. But my managers also told me whenever they see me in the office at like 5:30 every once in a while, it's like, don't forget to like log off soon and go home. Because they're not like trying to, oh yeah, we like you still. Like, nah, like, you have a life, go live it. But they also know I don't do that often. I only do it now because my trains more time is at 5:45. So between 5:45 and 5, that 45-minute gap window, I don't want to be outside. It's cold, so I'll just stay in the office a bit longer and then go catch my train. That's it.
That's something that I really liked about the UK working system. I'm not saying it's always like this, but like when you work here, like say you have a 9 to 5, they expect you to leave at 5.
It depends what industry though.
Well, I'm not saying it's all the time like this, but cool, you can stay until 5:30.
Yeah.
In Italy, if you basically, they expect you to do more than what you're paid for and more than what your responsibility is.
They'd hate me.
Because the whole concept is, you're lucky I'm giving you work, so you should
you're
be
lucky
grateful.
I'm working.
Yeah, me.
They'd hate me. For my job, I do exactly what it is I get paid to do. That's what I'm contracted to do. There's going to be times where I'm going to do a little bit extra, but I'm not going to give you that extra all the time because I'm going to fatigue myself. Yeah. I'm not doing that. So
imagine when I was working in Italy, I was working in this hotel. I was meant to be a receptionist. That's all. Yeah. And then I found myself doing waitressing, bartending, all of that.
That was a similar thing with us at Turtle Bay.
No, I know, but for me, it was a school thing where my school was teaching me to become a receptionist.
Oh, fair.
Between other things.
Yeah.
And it was like...
it was like work experience, effectively.
Yeah, basically. And then one time, this kid was like, what's it called? Swimming in the pool, kind of drowned. No, but it's not fully drowned. Like,
don't bust jokes.
Almost there. It was almost there.
Don't bust jokes.
And they came out for me and be like, "Oh, why did you not do anything?" I'm like, "I'm not trained to do anything. Yeah, I could go and grab him, but what? I'm just gonna look at him, like, you know what I mean?"
Not the acting.
Sometimes it's easier for me to just make sounds rather than explain it.
I hear you.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But there's, depending on the industry you work for, like if you work in finance, for example, or you're a lawyer, no matter what country you work in, you're going to be expected to not leave the office before like your manager, especially if you're a lawyer. If you're a paralegal, like you got to be there an hour before, you know, your actual hours begin, and you'll probably stay there until like 6, 7 p.m. Same thing if you're working in finance, it's almost expected you know, you got to be, even though the market's closed at 4:30, you know, the American markets anyway, you're expected to be there for a lot longer just to make sure that everything's sticking, which is why I never thought of doing either job. So, but yeah, nah. But me, work-life balance, it's excellent, man. I work from home 3 days a week. Like, it's chilling, isn't it? I use that time to, you know, do my laundry during the day, my washing, go get a haircut. What do you say? They can see this. Put my laundry in takes about 2 minutes, and then I'm back working.
Barbers.
My lunch break. That's what it's for.
Have you ever been shitting and you got a Teams call?
Nah.
Yeah.
You just force it out. Hurry.
No, I can hear it. Yeah.
Oh, you don't take the laptop with you?
Oh my God. Is that what you're talking about? No.
Don't put the
Have you done that?
Yeah.
Hold on. You've actually.
I didn't answer.
You answer what's taking the shit.
No, but I need to know that it's like, I need to type, like,
Type what?
I can't answer the call right now. Obviously, if you depend on your job, like, you can bullshit. Like, my last job, I used to just tell them, like, if I was dealing with a particular brain, someone's calling me, I'll be like, oh, do you know, I'm sorting something out. Give me like 10 extra minutes. And I've got 10 minutes, like, get cracking, and I'll call you back.
Fucking hell, man. Nah.
That's crazy.
No, because I feel like obviously, again, depending on the job, like, if you get a call from like your manager or something and you don't respond back with anything, like a message or anything for like 10, 15 minutes, especially if you're working from home, you're cooked.
No.
Well, in my last job, that's how it was.
Sometimes I was just say I was busy, I was doing something, and then, yeah, I just wait for the callback sometimes.
Nah, I'm not manager with that.
It also depends on like who the manager is, because like if it's a manager I'm working directly on a project with, it's going to be project based. It's like I'd rather answer that question that he has quicker sooner than later, so it doesn't delay anything. But if it's just a manager on my team, you might not get the immediate callback because like I'm doing something and it won't be project based. It just be a general question he
Yeah,
has.
that's what I mean. Like someone that.
So if you might just be, what's your availability over the next 2-3 weeks with like your workload, this, that, the other, and so on and so on. But nah, I've never been on a toilet, and I just put my status as "be right back," and they know I'll be right back. So no, you can do it on Teams, right? No, you could have been doing it.
Yeah, no, but it's just in terms of like the whole working from home thing. I was always thinking, like theoretically, you should be on your laptop the entire time.
Nah,
But they can't really penalise you for going to the toilet.
No, of course. And if you need to go, you need to go. But some of us like take a while. So
It depends on your work culture, though. Like my company, I'm quite lucky because the culture's quite chilled. Like I'm pretty sure if I needed to like go out for an hour or two for something, and I just said to my manager, hey, I just need to, like I've had like GP appointments and stuff before that pop up.
Yeah.
And they're like super chill.
Yeah,
They're like, yeah, of course, like go for it. Like,
That's.
it
I
really
don't
depends
feel
on
like
the
I could.
culture.
I don't.
feel like I could verify what I'm doing. Like I'm shitting.
You don't need to verify it.
You don't even need to say though.
Yeah, you just say. You all you gotta say is, "I am away from my computer."
Desk. Yeah.
I will.
That's literally
I will.
AFK.
My manager would be asking why, because you're meant to be doing something.
No, I was just away for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, of course. I'm
And-
not gonna say I am shitting. Like,
Yeah. It's like when I went to get my trims, like one of my colleagues was like, "Are you free for a call?" I was literally leaving the barber's. Then I was like, "I can give you a call in about 15-20 minutes." He was like, "Okay, cool, simple."
Are you free for a call as opposed to just calling?
Oh no, I ain't got time. I'm so sorry, man.
No,
Especially-
I'm so sorry. If I
nah.
see that, I'm leaving it.
No, the more senior you are, the less I'm going to ask, "Are you free?" I'm simply going to call
I'm not
you.
talking about asking them. I'm talking about they asking.
Them
us.
asking you.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm saying, like your manager just calling you.
that's fine. Because for all they know, I might have a meeting in 5 minutes, and then they can't call me for the next hour, 2 hours. So it's a lot quicker if you see green, just call. That's something I learned, because at the start of my job, I was always, "Oh, are you free for a call?" I'm like, nah, bro. With these managers, if I see green, it might be green for a singular minute. I ain't got time to wait for a reply, bro. I just got phew.
You know what it is? I think we're not going to see eye to eye on this because I have different shitting times to you.
Yeah, no,
So I feel like when you sit down on the toilet, you know roughly what time you're getting back.
Take it so far.
No,
Talk
because
about
you know
shitting times.
No, because he's.
I take
I
a shit
hear where
before
he's
work
coming
and after work, not during work.
I hear where he's coming from, but it's like the whole just saying I'm away from my laptop or putting the little yellow status. My thing is, when you sit on the toilet, you probably know roughly what time you're going back to your laptop. I don't.
No, I don't.
I can't put that.
No, it depends. If I got my phone with me, I might be there for 30 minutes.
Guys.
It's when the blood starts leaving the legs. Like, I gotta get up.
A good day for me.
Seek help.
I've been eating the fibre, bro. I've been eating the shredded wheat. So.
Not enough.
Bro, you love
See, I can't
kiwis.
overdo it.
You love kiwis. You just eat bare kiwis a day. Eat fruit.
Kiwis don't do anything to me anymore. I literally eat
Chia seeds.
chia seeds.
I eat because I eat 2 bananas, about 2 bananas, 2 kiwis a day, and
I fuck up bananas and kiwis.
I'm good. It also depends. The more you eat, the more fiber you have to eat. You gotta remember that.
That's what happened with the.
And right now, I don't eat much in it, so I don't have to eat a lot of fiber. So keep that in mind. And you got to do it every day.
I appreciate the gastrointestinal advice.
No, I'm being serious.
I'm being serious.
Because if you don't relieve yourself every day, you're constipated. You're just walking around with shit in your stomach, bro.
Yeah, I know it's not fun.
Literally full of shit.
In effect, like it's long.
That's crazy.
It's got do a couple shots to ignore it, and then
This is your friend, you know.
No, but it's like you had a flashback. The way you pause, like
I'm disgusted. Like, nah, whoa, why would I be discussing myself? I'm a great human being.
would you agree with that? Would you agree with that statement?
Would you agree with that?
Now he asked you a question first. Put the mic on it.
Crazy. Whoa.
Oh my god, you know what we were talking about the other day in terms of being a good candidate right now. What would you give Edna on the scale of A1 to C3?
Okay, so me and Kai was talking about just the dating scene now for our generation.
We're getting on.
Don't say we, nigga.
We
Okay, guys, I'm not the only person
Certain
that's old
people are
here.
old.
We are the same age. Stop looking at me. Look at her too. Thank you
Old
very
age?
much.
she's 26.
Gang. What's up, auntie?
It's already rough. Don't make it.
Wow. Okay, fine. Bye. So yeah, we were talking about that, and then so basically our rankings are from A1. The lowest would be like a C3 for where you think you're at
Fair enough.
as a candidate for someone else.
Yeah.
So back to your question.
What did you rate yourself? We'll be real quick.
You were first. We will do this in order.
My bad. Go ahead.
I don't. It's gonna be very obviously.
Yes, from what you know.
From what I know,
Wait, sorry, how many numbers
Right.
are there?
so you got A, B, C.
B1
Okay.
to
Threes.
B3.
Maybe a B1.
Fair enough. We're above a C, so that matters.
Higher than yourself.
Because I'm not. So basically, I'm going off like there's different aspects I look at. So working aspect, personal life, and other.
Fair.
Working aspect, he's way higher than me right now in terms of
What aspect?
working.
Working. Oh, fair enough.
In terms of you locked in, you're locked in. No one can get a hold of you. So, yeah. Whereas I don't think I'm at that stage. But yeah.
You've known me a lot longer. What would you categorize me as?
Probably like B2.5.
Fair enough. Why the 0.5?
Explain the levels again, sorry.
So A1's top,
A1,
then
yeah.
A2 second, and then A3 third.
So it's
Third, then
a
you've got
letter
B, C.
and then 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
So, but you got A, B, and C. So B's middle tier.
Okay. And what did you give?
I gave
B
him,
2.5.
B2.5. B.
So very middle.
Like
Just under.
just
middle.
under.
Damn. That one hurt. But go ahead.
No, not out of like any sort of maliciousness. Or
To the
something.
mic.
But like, I mean, we spoke about this before when you was asking about the biggest red flag, and I was like,
Yeah.
you can get very locked into your own life and forget that obviously if you're in a relationship with someone, there's someone else in your life.
100%.
And I feel right now where you are in your life, if someone was to come to you right now, you would, because you're
Oh,
still
he's right now. He's a C3.
C3 is
You
crazy.
won't acknowledge that girl. What?
C3 is
That's
super crazy.
Am I wrong?
crazy.
You won't have time for her. You won't.
No,
but
he would because he's currently looking for it. But I
He's not
I
looking for it. He's
definitely
in
would.
September.
fair.
That's a mean. I always say this, right? Hold on. I'm not actively looking. But if God presents a girl that I believe could be like my wife, mom for my kids, I'm not blind. I'm not gonna just walk right past, you know what I mean? Like I'm like the shot form is still there. I'm just not shooting. But go ahead, you were saying something.
Yeah, just in terms of like work life, you're still like heavily on that, getting where you need to get to. So X that out. In terms of personality, I feel, and this is an assumption. I'm gonna try not make an ass out of you or me right now. But I feel like personality wise, if someone were to come to you right now, because you've kind of been out of the loop for a minute, you might do this thing where it's like, I'm not dealing with this shit. Instead of, because you know, like, bro, relationships, you have to work, bro. Like,
No, I don't.
and I feel like I can see him being like, he wouldn't, you know, most people, they're going through something, they might call a friend and be like, oh, this happened. I can't imagine Edna calling anyone and be like, oh, this happened, that happened. He would go through the situation and be like, I don't actually have to deal with this. And he would continue on his way.
Nah,
I hear
that's
it.
not me. Nah. the last time something major happened, I told you first.
Turks and Caicos.
Even before that.
No, but Turks and Caicos is a good example. You heard one thing, was like, yeah, no, I'm good.
No, I didn't. It wasn't even nothing I heard. I literally conducted the only experiment I will ever conduct.
You observed?
In the day. I observed. That's what it is.
Like, even
hold on.
Observed something, said,
what?
This ain't for me.
The context is this. Are you ready? I didn't bounce. This is the context, right?
Yeah.
I felt like I was being made a mug of, and you know, I was reaching.
That was so drag. That was such a drag, bro.
No. I felt like I was always, you know, reaching. I was like, hold on.
Talking about a girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I felt like I was always reaching. I was like, as a guy, I'll make the first move. I'll plan the date, all of that, and so I don't care. If that's my responsibility, so be it. However, this was what 3, maybe 4 months in. It seemed like it was always me, you know, messaging first, trying to see her, this, that, the other. I was like, cool. All I'm going to do today is wait for her to text me first. That's all I did. It's been 2 years.
Oh, fair. Okay, I didn't know that tidbit.
I remember you telling me this.
That's all I did.
Okay, fair.
I was like, because I always say I have to, you know, like who she is as she is today, not who she might be tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Because she might.
See, there's a balance with that though, because there's about developing with someone as well.
No, but when I say that, as in, as we progress in relationship, she will obviously change. Communication and just accepting who she is in that moment in time is what I have to do. I can't say, oh, in 10 years she's going to be X, Y, and Z, and then she never lives up to that, because then those unspoken expectations are premeditated resentments. Do you know what I mean? So with that, that's all I ever did. And I've done it twice, and it showed me true colors both times. I simply did not text first one day to 2 girls, and I've not heard from either of them.
So was that 1 experiment or 2 experiments?
I've done it twice. I did it last year again. I just didn't text first, and you hear back. It truly means you don't fuck with me.
What does everyone else think the
Was
ranking
it like?
is?
Oh well, yeah.
Oh, for
Let's
no.
do that first.
Yeah, let's go around. What's everyone's personal ranking?
Just from what you know of him.
No, I was gonna say everyone's personal.
Oh, your own.
Yeah, because then we're just gonna be getting onto him for like.
Nah, feel free.
I think you've had a bit of a journey without saying too much.
That's what life is. No, you can.
It's
Me and
been-
the
no.
2 fans speak a lot.
You don't want me to say much.
Oh
my god.
No, you have to say it.
I'm joking.
It can
Nothing
happily
bad.
be
I'm just
edited out.
saying- No, sorry, let's leave it there. I think, am I thinking of you right now?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then, yeah, you've made good progression. I'd give you like a B2 as well. I think you're very hardworking. You're focusing on yourself. Locked in with gym. You have career aspirations.
I thought we were dragging him.
No, I would drag the old him.
Oh,
This is
okay.
the thing. I think you're a new person.
As of when?
As of little bit.
This would be interesting to hear.
I was gonna say Birmingham, but I think I'd say like midway through your Birmingham life,
Fair enough.
just after.
what would you give yourself?
Sorry.
What would you give yourself as a candidate?
Me?
Yeah.
I really don't know. I'm a mess, so
So are we talking C1,
So C1.
C2?
nah. I don't think I'm that bad.
So give
Like
us a rough
I think
estimate.
like a B3.
Okay.
Okay.
What would you give yourself? I'm intrigued.
Well, we're going round. Don't worry, you get to me soon.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Like, I don't argue that much.
Might be a good thing.
Yeah, but I know because like I hear what you say.
Yeah. So her view
it's
is
based off other
probably
people's
quite.
opinion.
Yeah, so it's not fair.
Fair. What would you give yourself then?
Wow. I guess. I don't know.
I mean, there's only 9 options. So.
What did you rate yourself? You
Yeah,
said
I
B3.
said B3. So in the middle, just like below middle.
I mean, this year probably, I would say, yeah, B3. We just started. But I feel it's going to be different because I feel different.
Yes.
In a good way.
We love
In a
to
good
hear
way.
it.
Jen?
No, give it to Jen. She thinks you won't come back. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good.
Probably between B3 and C1. Because, like we said last time, I have a lot of self-work to do. I need to settle certain stuff of my life before I can focus on someone else. So, yeah, between B3 and C1.
Auntie?
So I said B2. I'm bang in the middle because I know there's work to do, but I'm not like shit. Essentially, yeah. I don't have much to add to that.
Fair enough.
What did you say for him again? Oh, you said not C3, like a serious one.
No, I said B1 for him.
Oh yeah.
For you, it was.
Might be a bit hard. No, go ahead, Karen.
I actually forgot what I said for myself. Was it C1?
No, I said
C2.
you're a C1. You said you're in B3.
Yeah, no, I might be like C1, solid. Maybe C2. I'm not even gonna
And you
count.
called me a prick for saying that you're a C1.
Yeah, because you're not meant to say it. Yeah, I'm not locked in. I got a lot of shit to like figure out. So in terms
You're a
of
C3.
Damn.
yeah, no,
No one's ever at the bottom.
there are people.
Yeah, there are.
There definitely are.
It's not very far.
The C3 is literally. We're not saying you're a bad person, but you right now you should not be in a relationship. That is C3. It's got nothing to do. Yeah, like I would say C2. Like I'd say 10-15% of me could be viable in a relationship, but you're gonna run into that 85% at some point, and it's just long.
Before that 20%.
No, it depends on the day.
I hear you.
So,
Like baby steps, like you said earlier, innit?
yeah, baby steps.
You can only climb a mountain taking steps at a time, innit? So,
Yeah.
but
And some people are just not meant to be in relationships. I've realized.
how so?
Without like getting too heavily into it, because there's a lot of like psychology behind it. You know, like some people just shouldn't have kids, and they're okay with that. There's some people that just say, "I don't want to have kids," because they just know it's not for them. There's some people who want to be in a relationship and they shouldn't, and there's people that aren't in relationships and they know they shouldn't just because
Mayhem.
Yeah, like you being with someone is it's different to just everyday life. Do you know what I mean? Like you can fuck with someone heavy and be like, yeah, I like this person. Then like just as a normal friend, this can be a friend. Like I really like this person. Then you live with them, it's a different story.
Yeah.
Or you date someone, it's a different story. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, just some people just shouldn't be in relationships. It's not for them, and it's fine.
Right now. What's one thing you could do to up yourself to that B3 level? To make that steps to get closer to actually being viable in a relationship.
I gotta stop being spiteful, bro. I have a lot of patience for everybody except the person that I'm with.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Where do you think that comes from?
I was about to error her name. No, yeah, uni permanently changed my brain chemistry. So
I saw her in Birmingham the other day.
was it?
She looked like a deer in headlights, bro.
Why? What does that
She
mean?
didn't know. She was trying to hide, but she couldn't because she was.
Oh, bless her.
She was. What did you say?
Yeah. Just like lost, confused.
Oh yeah,
Just
when you
don't-
see a
don't know
deer
what's
in
going on.
headlights, it's like they freeze. They won't
Like a
move.
fox. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
and then you have to move.
No, you know, there's a thing where it's actually because the lights have blinded them. I don't know if that's for foxes or deers.
That's
but-
rough, innit? They get
Therefore,
run
it is
over.
because foxes they stay
But yeah.
running, but
Oh.
deers they
had
will literally
to-
just wait.
In the
Yeah, they
moment,
get
I had to get in the moment, just laugh out loud. So she knows that I acknowledged. Because I don't have no beef with no one on earth. One human, but that's separate. So it's like if someone says hello to me, I'll say hello back. Do you know what I mean? I got manners. But she looked at me like, I was like, fair enough, man. I'm not gonna interject today. I'm just gonna walk and just laugh out loud so you know that I recognized you, and then move on my day. I do that, but I do that with everyone though, especially people like around my estate that pretend like they don't know I exist. I'm like, bro, we used to kick ball together. Like, relax. But go ahead. You need to change your brain chemistry, but
Yeah, I think the way I am, like I said, I have a lot of patience for other people.
Yeah.
And then what I kind of do sometimes is whoever that I'm in a relationship with, I put them on a pedestal in my head. So I have
so you expect better from them.
high expectations and I have little patience with them, which isn't fair on that person.
Yeah.
And then they could do the most minute slip up, which I can look back in hindsight and be like, it was not that deep at all, but I will crash out.
Fair enough.
Because it's like that thing of, you know, some people like they go to work all day, they're stressed, and then they come home and then they bring that stress home. They start taking it out on people in the house for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm like that to a degree with my partner, and it's just long.
Would that be one of the things you'd want to work on this year?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to, and it's difficult because if you're not in a relationship, it's like you will think you're cool, and then you're in this setting, and you're like, bro, I'm getting pissed off, and then
I hear you.
you just wasted someone's time effectively because you're just like, I don't know, just getting pissed off. So
Fair enough.
it'll work when it works, bro. I'm not even trying to rush it.
Myself, my own rating. I don't even know, you know. It's not something I give a whole.
Well,
great
you heard the
deal for.
average. You can.
I heard the average, yeah, true. But it depends, innit? It depends on, you know, to one girl I might be, you know, an A1. To the next one I'll be a C3. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so average.
Well, what do you think you are in the market?
In the market right now,
What are you bringing to the table?
A3 for sure, minimum.
Like if a girl says, Lito, I need you to set the table, bring the food, is the course looking A1 or is it looking...
You don't cook.
It's looking like a... What did you say?
You don't cook.
Crazy.
Just skip over it.
Sorry, carry on.
Anywho. If that's the case, like 8.5.
Okay.
But you also got to realize. No, hold on.
I'm happy for your opinion.
Let him land.
Okay.
Let
sorry,
the
go
boy
ahead.
land. Everyone's opinion on someone is based on the perception you have of that person, which is often going to be one way or another biased. You also got to you ask yourself, like, over the past 6 months or a year, how many conversations have we actually had that will allude to the fact that, okay, he's actually, you know, taking steps to improve as a person. He's actually ready for a relationship. So, the best person you can ask whether I'm ready for or not is Derek. Because I tell them, all like dating, whatever, I go to the married person.
Be exes, because exes kind of give the best rundowns of how
That's
things went.
but that's not fair.
Not one ex, exes.
No, but
Get an
that's
average.
but it depends how long ago that ex was.
True.
If it's an ex from
of course,
from 4 years ago, you're not the same person. But if it's an ex from 6 months ago, then yeah.
It also depends what they're saying. Like what I said, there might have been a habit in the relationship that you don't obviously display when you're single and working on yourself. But
100%.
when you're with someone, again, it comes out.
Yeah, if all the exes say things of the same theme, then yeah, it's habitual. Like you haven't changed. But yeah, the best friend I can say to go speak to is Derek, because I let him know everything about dating because he's the only married person I know. So if I need dating advice, I go to the married man because he's clearly doing something right.
Yeah, fair.
So, but yeah, no, I feel like I just, like you said, I've run out of patience with people playing games in the dating market. So I'm just not involved because I'm one bad experience away from a crash out. So I was like, let me remove myself, figure out why I'd crash out, and then I'll join back. So
Did you have your crash out?
would you say?
Didn't you have your crash out?
Nah.
Can you define your crash out, please? Because I have a different image in my head, bro.
What image do you have?
Well, I can only compare it to my crash out. So that's why I'm trying to ask what your crash out is.
I don't know. I wouldn't do anything to the girl. Like let's get straight.
No one's talking.
But my crash out, I don't know. I'll probably join the gym and start sparring people and just start knocking heads off.
That's not a crash out.
That's the only way. That anger has to leave my body somehow, and I can't just sit and play games.
I mean, I've got.
Yeah,
I
fair.
I don't know about if Edna's got a healthy crash out. If I'm recalling correctly.
No. I'm not saying he's healthy. I'm saying he's healthy.
Oh, and the other crash out is I'll just start running game, but I don't have a single fiber in me to ever do that again.
Fair.
What was your crash out? He said, "Next question, please."
I was trying to pick one that's.
Oh, there's been multiple.
Yeah, multiple. I was trying to think of one where I would be validated the most. I want people to be like, okay, yeah, I understand. I'm not trying to. Yeah. Not sorry.
They just
for me,
understand.
but
We won't.
I don't.
We don't ever.
I told Jen about a few of them. It was like, for example, I'm a very not blunt, but just
Straight to the point.
That's how it should.
for example, if someone says to me that, cool, for example, and this one did happen because I can't even do a hypothetical. They're doing the whole, yeah, I want to stay over at your place, be with you 24/7. I'm like, that's fine. I don't mind that. If you want to bake off it, that's fine. You go to a motive, and it's like, okay, yeah, go to motive, see you soon, whatever. You're like, yeah, it's cool. I'll be back soon. All I've heard is I'll be back soon. I'm not hearing or seeing from you until the middle of the day the next day.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you questions about why you was there so long or what you was doing or whatever. I've already made plans and I'm going ahead with doing exactly what you did, but twice as long. So if you said you was going to be somewhere, if you told me you're going out with your friends to a party and you'll be back in 4 hours and you don't do that, I'm now going to go to a friend's and I'm going to be gone for 8 hours.
Why?
Because I have issues. I just said this. Like I'm spiteful.
Why can't you just take the word at the end of why? Okay, cool, and it just happened
Because
to go on
do you know what?
longer
It's
than
not even a
expected.
relationship thing. It's in general. If you tell me you're going to be somewhere at 3:00 and you get there at 4:30, I'm going to be pissed off.
You also do that as well, though.
I do, but like today, I'll tell you like I'm going to run late.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm
fair
never
enough.
going to. You will not be like, where is Kyle? I'll tell you like, bro, I'm running
But
late.
you also can't expect yourself from others.
It's not about expecting myself. It's literally what I said. It's, I have little patience. But the thing that if it was Chloe, I'm waiting for Chloe. Like, yeah, let's meet somewhere. And Chloe says, yeah, I'm running late. It's cool. It's fine. I'll wait. If I'm in a relationship with someone, I don't know. You're getting like 10 minutes, bro.
That's crazy.
I know.
You know that's so backwards.
That is crazy.
Have more patience with your partner.
Yeah.
I know.
Love and you will
I know.
That is 10 minutes, brother. Yo, that's like 2.5 songs. Yo, what the?
No, do you know what it's like? Like you just said, 2.5 songs. If I'm waiting to get into this block and one of my friends say, I'll be down in a sec, and they take a while, I'll be annoyed, but that's cool. If I'm standing at my girl's yard and she's like, I'll be downstairs in a sec, and 2.5 songs play on my AirPods and she's still not downstairs, I've already gone home, bro. I'll be so real.
What if the lift is broken or slow or like?
That's insane.
Because I would have said, I'm on my way, I'm downstairs. If it takes you 2 minutes to get downstairs and I've been downstairs for 10 minutes, whatever you're doing up there, whoever is up there, enjoy. I'm going back to my yard.
You need to get to the root of that, of why that is.
I know.
Because like, if I'm annoyed at someone, by the time they show up, I'm not annoyed no more. If I'm waiting, for example, there's been times, right, I'll go wherever, and it's like, alright, cool, I'm outside. Taking mail on to come. So I'm annoyed whilst I don't like waiting, so I'm annoyed while waiting. As soon as the door opens, I'm no longer annoyed. Especially if it's my girl. What'd you say?
He's getting diagnosed right now.
What'd you say?
She said, "I think it's the need for the constant
Constant attention.
Probably,
actually
yeah.
links so well, yeah.
But yeah, it's like as soon as I see like her face and the door opens up, I don't know it no more.
I'm so happy for you. And I know my tone, but I genuinely meant that. I'm happy that people are able to live like that. The world would be long if everyone was like me. The human race would cease to exist. So.
But there's a lot of guys that do act like the way you do though.
Maybe worse.
Yeah, there's people worse than me. There's people better than me. I don't know.
People that you like, have you ever been in love?
Yeah.
Even with people that
Mike.
you've been in love with, you feel like that.
Yeah, especially, and it's especially them. And like I said, it's not fair on them, but like I said, because I've put them on some sort of pedestal in my head, it's easy. It's very easy to fall off that pedestal now. Do you know what I mean?
Why do you put them on a pedestal?
Yeah, it's very backwards.
Other than that, I think it's more of a way you want to be on their pedestal. So the moment, yeah, literally. The thing is, for you, it takes so little to not feel on the pedestal anymore. But for someone else, it's like, for example, the 2 minutes.
They are on like the craziest pedestal. So it's basically a matching thing. If I'm not on that same pedestal in your head, then
Yes, but
the waiting outside thing, like that's a bad example. But the point being, where if it's just a concept. If it's someone that I'm dating, then I'm going to do the most or try to work around to accommodate that person. If you have me waiting without good reason, might I add, I don't feel like you've done a workaround.
What if it's just a one time? It just happens to be
No,
one.
obviously, if it's one time, it depends how long.
Like, boys, you gotta remember that to every rule there's an anomaly. To every pattern, should I say, there's an anomaly. So, let's say you go to her crib every day, and every day she's 30 seconds, doors open. But on Sunday, for some sort of reason, she's trying to find her keys, couldn't find her, and then she forgot to say I'll be right back. And she takes 15 minutes to come downstairs.
That's insane. That's insane.
15. And you
I'm just saying.
You can't find the keys.
That's all I want, some reassurance, bro. Like, just couldn't find the keys, or I'm doing this, doing that. Like, I get it, cool. But I thought, 100%. I feel like if you get reassurance, I feel like if you get those sort of actions without reassurance, it shows a lack of care.
Yeah, I hear you.
If any sort of malpractice, you don't give this is why this happened, then it's like, it's either one, two things. Like, you don't care enough to tell me, or you just think I'm stupid and I'll let it slide.
But rather than crashing out, why don't you communicate your dissatisfaction
I
to
get
her?
heated in the moment, bro. Like, I would love to go back and rectify some things I've done and said, but
So like, if I'm annoyed at someone and someone's not, I talk to you. But if I have to keep talking to you, then I'm like, cool. If you keep doing this, I'm just gonna get annoyed.
Would you talk in the moment or like?
For sure. No, in the dead middle of it, I was like, I'd appreciate if you don't let me, keep waiting here in the rain for 15, 20 minutes. It's not fun at all. But it also has to be in a tone where she knows I'm talking to her, not at her.
But also, some people don't have the capacity to be able to communicate in a certain way that's not going to make it triggering for someone else. So you might be heated in a moment, and you're annoyed, and you want to communicate it, but the way you're communicating it isn't coming across.
I hear you.
Then you gotta find someone that's okay with silent treatment for a little bit.
Nah, silent treatment shouldn't be something in a relationship.
I don't want to say silent treatment, but if
you got to communicate.
Yeah, no, 100%.
At all times. If you're mad, communicate. If you're happy, communicate.
I'm not saying communication is not key, but there's some people out there that are okay with just like waiting a couple hours, a couple days, so that the other person doesn't.
That would backfire. If I give silent treatment to someone and they're okay with not talking to me, then it's cool. We literally might not so talking.
Yeah, I'm not saying that would be someone for you. I'm just saying there's generally
I
be some people out there.
I'd rather someone that's not, scared to actually communicate in the heat of the moment. A little bit of conversation is good sometimes.
Question.
To the mic. Thank you.
Sorry. So say if you're in a scenario where the girl's heated, or like
Yeah.
whoever you're talking to is heated,
Yeah.
and they're trying to communicate it with you, but it's not coming across correctly,
I'll let it get off the chest.
would you just just sit there, listen, and then
Yeah.
okay, cool.
In any argument, the only time I'd get heated and start shouting back is when I'm debating sports. It brings out a different side of me.
Or when you get shouted at.
I don't know why. But getting shouted at, I don't even know. But anywho, what do you call it? But if she's, stating her anger, whatever it is, and I feel like she's just, coming across aggressively or whatever the case may be, in the moment, I just let her go off her chest. Because she clearly has something she wants to articulate. Just let her. And then when she's done, I'll repeat what she said to me to see if I understood it. And if I didn't, she'll let me know. It's never that deep.
It's not that deep.
Yeah. It's like, just let it. Sometimes she wants to shout. Shout, bro. I was just like, fair enough, man. I can't do it because, like, would you say?
I don't know about shouting.
What? No, say it.
Not now.
What?
That is a banner conversation, not for the public conversation.
I told her to edit it out, bro.
It's fine, bro.
No, I
We're gonna
want to
be
know.
a bit after.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, no, fair enough. Fair enough,
We
man.
have topics, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
My bad. No, I was intrigued. Do you know what I mean? So, it's something, because my patience person is something I've purposely went out of my way to work on over the past, like,
So
I say
I'll
year
see
and
you
a
guys
half.
in an hour.
So it's like I was a very impatient dude across everything.
Don't what?
You thought you were gonna get comfortable.
Why?
Because Sophia's coming.
Oh,
So yeah.
where was she sitting before?
On the stool.
So what's wrong with the store?
Hey, be nice.
Okay.
This is in your house, This is in your house,
I was just asking.
Like,
Change was for.
My back.
nah, fair enough.
Have you done any of your topics? Planned topics?
Yeah,
Oh, you have?
yeah.
Oh, what was the one everyone was scared about?
Oh, we haven't got there yet.
Oh.
What?
I just said I'm going to sit here in silence really because my knowledge of your next.
Oh no, is all talking about what current affairs.
About what?
I don't always cover it, but I like to have it on there so I can discuss what's going on around the world.
What's the topic? Current affairs?
Yeah, the US election, not election, but Trump taking presidency and all his orders from day one, the state of the UK politics, abysmal, mate.
Very bad.
The economy, even worse.
I feel like I'm not like we spoke about Trump too much. America's cooked. It's just cooked over there.
I think the meal is finished, bro.
Yeah, UK's.
Palestine,
UK's cooked. But if
Congo.
we're talking about like globally, like America's. They're doing their own thing, bro. They're actually like regressing into a third world country, like properly.
I think they're already there.
Once
Can't
a
lie.
few laws like Trump getting his healthcare laws and
No,
everything.
did you not see the law he passed? He took back, should I say, where an employer can now deny you employment based on your race, religion, and whatever
Yeah,
else.
it's like third world, bro. Yeah. I saw that one on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. Not to a crazy level, but the way it wouldn't be tolerated at all in the UK is.
No, it would.
Yeah, it
The
would,
UK,
but you know what I mean.
the
Like,
only
way
country in Europe that I know for a fact, if they try to do that, there would be legit riots.
France.
Absolutely, because they understand the language of the rich, money and violence, and they say we won't work. Whereas the UK people, you go out and you peaceful protest one time and then nothing happens and you let it go. Whereas in France, they will actually turn that country upside down. Like, so, but yeah, nah. The US is a own separate category. But the other topic was things you're gonna work towards this year. 2 things you want to do this year.
2 things I want to do.
Yeah, or not just travel and all that. Everyone wants to. It's too broad and too generic. 2 things you want to work on, should I say, over the next 320 whatever days we got left. So, yeah. What do you say? I don't know. I don't do mental maths no more. I use a calculator. I stopped doing mental maths in like 2014, bro. It's been a long time. Do you know what I mean?
There's two things you guys want to work on this year.
I think one of them that I feel like I'm proper getting to grips with this year is money management. Because I was saving because I knew I needed to save.
Mm-hmm.
There was never really a purpose for it, which is fine. But now I've got actual purpose for my savings, so I'm more strict on myself in having to keep those as the numbers that I need to keep. So yeah, that's one. Second one, come back to me for that.
Fair enough. Kels?
I'd say one thing that I need to work on, that I know I need to work on, and I've already kind of started, is being less emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Because I get myself into situations where I'm probably more emotional than I should be. And sometimes it's not even in a sad way. It can also be in an angry way.
Yeah.
Like I have an in between, but if I feel a certain emotion, it's always heightened, if that makes sense. And I know I need to work on that. Sorry, what was the question again?
Things you're working on.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I'd say that, just being less emotional, more like level-headed, like don't act on emotion.
Yeah.
I'd say is one. And my second one, I don't know. Let's do one each first.
T's a lot to ask for.
I would say probably be more soft with myself, as in like, it's okay if I don't accomplish something within a month.
Yeah.
Like, I need to work with it and just like also live life. You know, sometimes when you want to reach like a goal, you only focus on that.
Well,
And
no,
everything is just that you kind of forget that you also have a life.
Yeah.
And, okay.
Oh, we actually only doing one.
You could do both of them collectively. So they would be nice.
I don't know. I think just being more self-aware. Because I think one thing I try to be, one thing that I'm usually working on, which helps me, is self-aware. I might not look into the past too much, that past bullshit, but anything that I'm currently doing, I'm usually self-aware. Whether it's good or bad, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I want to get to that point where it's not just I know what I'm doing is
Wrong.
It's like, this is wrong and I probably shouldn't do it.
Okay.
Because right now it's wrong, but
I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
For the plot. Fuck it.
Not even for the plot, just I'll deal with it tomorrow.
And then you don't.
Yeah, because tomorrow's always another day. And another day comes and it's another day. Like.
I hear you. Fair enough.
And the second thing, I know you said like the travel thing is cliche, but like
it's too generic, and that's something everyone can say off rip. Like, I want to travel more.
No, but not even just I want to travel more. It's literally like I want. You know how we did a lot of holidays, bro. I've said this so many times. We've done a lot of holidays where we just went places, just pure vibes.
Yeah,
we had a few drinks, party, whatever. If I'm going somewhere, I'm going there to experience that place.
Yeah.
So it's not a waste of a trip anymore. Because, like I said, all the trips that we've done paid for already. Some of them, I'll be so real, we could have done them in London, bro. There was no different except the fucking temperature outside.
Yeah, it makes it that little bit better.
Back. Yeah, so it'll be nice to like do a couple trips where, like, I've gone somewhere and I've learned something.
I hear you.
Yeah, no, Colombia's 100% happening.
Explore the world.
Yeah, Iceland, yeah, 100%.
Fair enough. Well, Well, for me, the first one was finally learn to swim.
You still ain't swimming yet. What happened to your lot's lessons?
No, it's not. It's not like I can't swim. I can't really tread water.
Yeah.
I can go from A to B. I can't stay in one spot. I just sink right to the bottom because I want to go on a boat, not a boat part, just a boat, and just flip off the boat. And if I do that right now, I'd die. So I can't.
No, but if you wear a life jacket,
What's the fun in that, bro? Like
Who is doing a
backflip with a life
in front
jacket.
of the hose, bro?
Do you know what I mean? It's like my brother in Christ.
That is so.
You're scaring them away,
You
man.
never shouted me to carry on lessons.
It's because I was never really here on the weekends.
True. Well, now you can shout me.
So yeah,
But can we wait till it's a bit?
I'm taking.
Hot
I'm
outside.
doing things step at a time. Innit? Like swimming will be like from like May onwards, and then yeah. Right now it's to get my license. That's the.
You know
only
they're doing
priority.
free swimming lessons for Southwark. I think it's Southwark and another borough.
I'm
No, I know,
Lambeth.
but you don't have to be of the borough.
is
I don't
it?
think, yeah.
Oh,
'cause
fair
Ricky was
enough.
looking into it.
Because I
think
looked at
you
lessons.
should look
Like
at it.
it was like £83 an hour, but it was like fair enough. If that's the price. That's the price. Yeah, but I was gonna go like 5 a.m. every day for a week and just learn in a week.
You won't see me at 5 a.m. in a pool. Say that facts.
It's like 2 hours a day at 5 p.m. every day. That's 10 hours in a week, and then by the end of it, I should be a very confident swimmer.
driving. I hope that's number 2.
That's first. I don't really count that because that's already in progress. So it's like, what do you say?
I'm gonna get on to you about it until I see the pink card.
Boy, feel free. I won't stop you. But my next lesson is tomorrow at 7 a.m. So, but and then the other one, another thing I wanted to do. My phone's recording. That's a bummer.
Why do you need it?
I have notes.
I have a list of the things I have to do.
His note section is so different from mine.
Why?
'Cause you got shit like self-development. Yeah. What's yours? I'm definitely not saying that.
Oh my god, that's funny. That is hilarious. What is one?
I still have that note of. I think is it I or you a cocktail? Yeah. Do you have it as well?
Ooh.
Did we not?
I can get you a cocktail.
Did we not redeem this when we went to the be at one?
I'm not redeemed it at all. That's why it's still there.
Lord, fair enough. And then one of the other major ones is to have a PM job, which I can then use to escape the continent on a permanent basis. Sorry, work.
PM as in project manager.
Yeah. Because I want to, I'm going to leave this country, but I'm not doing it with my current job title. Because I don't want to do the work that I do now in a different country.
How long would you need to be in it before you can move?
Same company immediately.
Okay.
Different company, I'd probably wait till got my qualifications all in order and I'm just below a senior before leaving, so then I can just apply for senior jobs. But with my company, I can move out there, probably like wait 6 months to a year, and then apply for different jobs out there at a high level that pay significantly more. I just don't want to move right now because the pay will be relatively the same, and I'm not going out there to be on my pay and struggling in a foreign country. Not doing that.
And everyone's so like moving. You're still trying to go Korea. Kelly, is the UK your forever home?
No, definitely not. need
I
to
came
be
in for the
hot country.
education, bro. I got my education. It's time to go.
But at the same time, what I can't take for granted is, I guess like where I'm at the moment and how it's like, how do I put this? I'm basically on a pathway at the moment, and I feel like it'd be silly for me to move anytime soon. Does that make
Yeah, I make sense.
I even thought about going to
Steve.
Alabama. What?
Huh?
Is it Steve?
Wow. Bro, I've been here since yesterday. That's crazy. No, I don't think I want to move out anytime soon. Like move. Yeah.
What's temperature over there like?
Huh?
What's temperature over there like?
Now it's like 15 degrees. It's cold, like slightly, like from November, December.
15 is cold. I'll be wearing shorts and a beater
That's
outside.
crazy. But
I can't lie to you.
but 15 in January is nice.
I can't. I wear shorts outside right now.
Yeah, but you know what it is? It's just the sun. There's
Like,
the sun.
I don't know
So
what it
even
is.
if it's
yeah.
cold, but the sun is out.
I don't feel that cold these days, bro.
Yeah, he walks up to the gym and shorts.
I mean,
And
dead
left
serious,
like
bro.
that.
Like 5 a.m. shorts outside. I was like, I used to laugh at the white men that I saw do this, and here I am in the flesh.
It's the weight, isn't it?
Don't call me fat again.
It's a
Don't
it's a biological fact.
don't in your life call me fat again.
It's a biological fact, bro.
But I'm not fat.
That's right. It's a biological fact that
Go ahead.
bigger people are warmer.
Calling me bigger, using the different adjectives. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's the weight, bro. You were cold before, like what, uni days, I'm assuming.
When I first came to the country, yeah, for sure. But
You would walk outside in shorts in first year.
yeah. You're also forgetting I played a lot of sports outside in the dead
Yeah,
winter.
no, I'm not,
I
by
trained,
choice, not by force.
I trained
by
outside
choice, not
in
by
the winter.
force.
Yeah, by
I'm talking
choice.
like you are walking to Tesco.
Oh, for sure. If it's like a 2-minute trip, I'd for sure do it. But nowadays, I could actually just be outside in shorts, bro. It might be the way. I don't know. I just walk outside. It's like it's not that cold. My mom was like, "You really going out like this?" I was like, "Mom, it's not that cold, man. It's like, as long as my arms are covered, I'm good."
You still going to Dubai?
Nah, Dubai is just Britain all over again. It's just London all over again. It's like everyone wants to go out there, and everyone is either out there faking their life they can't really live, or maybe they are.
You know people, you can ask them if.
We do. Maybe
You ask people how it is.
maybe it's just me, judging unfairly, right? So
There's another one in the bag as well.
what do you call it? Dubai, it can see me for holidays and short-term stays, but to live, I don't want to leave the UK to find more UK people. I'm not leaving one for the other.
Fair.
I'm not trying to go there and say, it's the same nonsense, same people doing the same. Nah, I'm not here
We
for it.
haven't done our group staycation.
So, excuse me.
Oh.
But neighboring places, maybe, innit? So, yeah, like if I'm like single, Saudi Arabia might see me. I can't lie to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going there to party and drink. I'm going there to
No.
collect money 2-3 years.
You not see that law that got passed in Iran?
What?
They moved the age of consent for marriage.
I told you, I'm not going out there to party.
It was 15, it's now 9.
What?
Like law.
That's crazy.
Do you even know what a relationship is at that age?
Nothing.
Crazy.
That is criminally
So,
insane.
bro, countries there, and I'm not going to generalize, but some of the neighboring ones, it's scary, bro.
I'm not going there for any of that, though. I'm just going there to collect money. Because no matter where you work, the money you earn is corrupt. Unfortunately. Even if you work for a charity, you got to ask, where's this money really coming from? Whose foundation is this charity of that's funding this place? So
Cuba might be a shout.
what do you say?
Cuba might be a shout.
Cuba. Yeah, but I haven't looked into any of the way of living out there. So
I mean, no, quality of life is not going to be.
I also don't know if it's income free or what the income tax is, because I'm only moving to places where the income tax is like below 20%. So no, not 20%, below 10%. 20% is what we pay here already. So I have to pay significantly less in tax for me to move out there. Ideally tax free, because I want to keep
Most of these countries is a joke.
all of my money.
Yeah.
It's like
That is
35%
crazy.
in Canada.
What income? 35. What for? What level of income? For what level of income?
Well, I was looking around for the stuff that I would be doing, but it would be 35% around anywhere between 50, 60K.
It's 20% if you earn 50 between 12.5 to 50 is nice. Up to 50k, your basic income taxpayer. So it's 20%. It's when you start making 50k and above, that's when you start seeing real tax. So like if you get promotion, you typically want it to go up to like the 50 mark and not above it. And then if the next promotion you want it to get to 60 and above, because otherwise any income you get is just going straight to the taxman.
It's slipping out my hand.
So, but yeah, it's UK is no. He doesn't know where to go.
No, I mean, it's out of UK and Canada. Purely like you said, if I'm moving somewhere for money, Canada, in terms of like healthcare, if you work in anything related to that, you start off making stupid money.
Yeah.
Like the tax would not actually bother me at all.
But the cost of living out there.
Yeah, again, but it wouldn't affect me. And entry level healthcare, like when I say healthcare, like just if you're jumping straight into like neuroscience and stuff,
Yeah.
you're starting on like 60k.
Fair enough.
Like it's ridiculous, and it goes up after like a year or two.
Yeah.
Like the cost of living, like it is crazy out there for your day to day person. Same way, cost of living over here is crazy day to day. But we know people who they've got jobs,
but the cost of living
not
is
bothering them.
typically crazy in capital cities. Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to a capital. Well, Toronto's not capital city.
I know, but it gets treated as such because it's the economic capital, I should say, of the country.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you're moving somewhere just for money. I need to keep my life sort of the same, like because I'm accustomed to certain things. I couldn't move to a countryside, so it has to be like a downtown city.
I therefore could, man.
I don't know. It's scary. Yeah, no, I can see him doing it.
Yeah.
I'll build my own gym. The next goal is like whatever house I buy, the garden needs to be big enough that I can seclude like a quarter of it or whatever and just build my own gym. Because I'm tired of public gyms. What'd you say? With the roof can come off, absolutely, yeah. Summertime it needs to be open. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just tired of public gyms. So, but yeah, countryside.
Did you say where?
No, I said I wouldn't. I've never thought about it because I think, yeah, I just wouldn't for now. So, yeah.
I've done it once, I'll do it again.
Just a little bit further each time.
13,000 miles is it's distant, you know. I wasn't born here, you gotta remember that.
Yeah, but you didn't come here by choice either.
Yeah.
you
told me you're going.
You were brought here.
I never understood how far away it was until we landed it. Until it was on the plane, and you see like before you take off, it just shows you the map of like your journey.
You know what? My second one actually, if traveling's not a thing, I just deep it. I want to properly learn my second and third languages,
Which are
when I'm doing Italian and Portuguese. So I'm gonna try. I want to get them at least not to the point where like
conversational.
Where my Spanish is, where if you drop me in the country, I would be able to sort of find my way around.
Yeah.
I want to get the same with.
This guy cracked me up yesterday. I sent him a meme, yeah, and he replied back in Portuguese.
What was the meme?
Something about white girls. I can't remember. It's like
So no.
Oh,
it's right,
I remember.
Okay.
Here we go. The video started off by saying a guy asking a question: could a guy make you happy without making a lot of money?
Let these all answer. You give a
Without
quick yes or
making a
no.
lot of money.
Yeah, could a quote unquote broke guy make you happy in a relationship?
Yeah.
Feel free to answer.
As a permanent life partner, personally, no.
Okay, Kelly.
Yeah, I agree.
So no is the answer.
Sophia?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'm thinking long term.
Yeah. Go ahead, Sophia.
I think it depends. As in, like, you can always get money.
Fair enough.
I mean, I came from a family that were from the south of Italy back in the days. No money.
Yeah.
They came up to the north and they built up everything that I have now.
Yeah.
And my grandma used to say, we came from nothing. And even if one day you wake up and we don't have nothing again, we can always build it up together.
She was spitting real facts right there. Fair enough. And then the question was first asked to black girls. He said, hell no. And then he went to white women. He said, yeah, he can. And then I sent a meme to him saying, was it snow? No, what did I say?
I know what you said word for word. And that
Repeat it.
He said, white women have been calling my name, Kai.
No, I did not say that exact.
That's right.
I said nobody having schooling me. I think that's what I said.
Whatever you want to say.
Do you want to? Can you break it down one more time?
I think
I was gonna screenshot and send it to Rooks, but I was just like, I'm not even trying to. I'm not even cause chaos.
I said snow. Yeah, I sent the TikTok, and then I wrote in the message, snow bunny having schooling me.
Yeah. There's white women calling me.
And then he hit me up saying "Tudo bem" in Portuguese, and
Which means what?
are you good, right? Because he was texting out there, just went with the Portuguese. I was like, that absolutely killed.
Gotta practice throwing the little Portuguese.
Exactly. But yeah, no, it was a joke.
Oh no, you've been hit with a lot of them recently.
What?
The whole white women conversation, you and Derek.
It's not really. I don't really care because like it's a TikTok. At the end of the day, my algorithm's gonna show things to try get. You know,
bro, it's right.
clicks
You
out of
love,
me.
you love who you love, innit? Like, you love who you love. Be who you are.
But yeah, it's
Right.
it's funny in the moment. It's still funny now to me. Can't lie to you. But that comment, it did some shock.
Hey, your wife might be in Stockholm. Chloe's
I
husband's
doubt
in.
it, bro.
I was gonna say
I
Barbados.
was
but it could be any
also
of the
saying
Caribbean
Nigeria.
islands. Where?
Nigeria.
Nah.
For Chloe?
Yeah.
She's cooking oxtail, not fucking
Caribbean only.
omelette on rice, bro. Like, she's cooking oxtail, bro.
Nigeria would be Sophia's.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Like,
You're not gonna defend yourself?
Huh?
Are they right? Oh.
What can I say?
No, it's not. It's definitely it's not. But it's the way she responds. She's like, okay. So, we take group trips to these countries, have fun,
Nah.
see what's around.
my partner will preferably have to be Angolan and whatever else.
Okay.
Now, because the more I think about it, like food is very important to me, and I want my kids to grow up eating, cultured food. You can't be eating a Sunday roast on Sunday. Not happening.
Why?
How many times have I said this? I don't cook Angolan food, bro. I tried it
You
once.
take them to grandma's house.
It hits. You love your grandma, and when you go to your grandma's house, the food's amazing. With the same token, growing up, the food in your own home was amazing. I want my kids to have that same flex that I had, that I can say my mom's food bangs, and it actually bangs.
Yeah, I'll take them to my mum's.
No. For example, you growing up, you could say your mom's food bangs.
Yeah, but it wasn't every night I had a Caribbean dish though.
Yeah,
Like if I go to my grandma's house,
absolutely.
I'm having a Caribbean dish.
Yeah, no,
There's nothing else.
absolutely. But you could say whatever your mom cooks, it absolutely bangs. And when she makes Caribbean food, it's like even
Yeah,
better.
but that's what I'm saying. You can have your snow bunny. It doesn't need to be cultured every night. You just
Nah,
take them to grandma's
but
when you want the
hold on.
Fridays
Hold on.
or Sunday dinner.
When she makes Italian food, it's different when she makes Italian food. She's actually Italian. So like what goes into making Italian food, that the nuances of it, she knows it through growing up Italian and eating it, and her being in the kitchen with her grandma, her mom, her aunt, whatever else. Same thing with Colombian, Chinese food. You don't really cook Caribbean food either, but it would have been the same if you could cook. Do you know what I mean? Would you say? No, I've lived with him. He can cook.
Multiple foods, bro. No, nothing difficult.
I've lived with him. Like, he can cook. Like
It is,
he can.
bro, it's
survive.
actually difficult to defend yourself with cooking when you live with a chef. Like it's difficult to defend yourself, bro.
I've never tried. But what I'm saying is, for example, like Heike was like, oh, my mom's Italian. She makes Italian food. It's different. You know, I want that same for my kids. I want,
No, I'm just saying you can take them there. It doesn't matter who your partner is. You don't need to look for an Angolan woman just for that. You can take them to grandma's.
No, but he wants his kids to be able to flex that their parents' food. Like they can cook.
See, yeah.
What's wrong with Swedish food?
What, meatballs? Is that it?
I don't actually know. What
Pasta and meatballs, bro.
Pasta and meatballs.
Matt, what?
Mash and meatballs.
Don't take the piss.
You want to go to Stockholm, bro?
Mama, don't don't take the piss. But like, I want my kids growing up eating ethnic food.
Fair. I hear it.
There's also gonna,
I'm not even
Yeah.
defending the bland food.
yeah.
Because,
There's also going to be nuances in culture that I'd want to have in my household that are similar, whereas you won't get that with, you know, someone from Sweden. And then
what's the furthest culture you think you could date?
I don't know, you know.
Guys?
No, sorry, say again.
Furthest. Well,
Where you're originally
how your
from.
culture is in your family.
I
Like,
think
there's-
it's the furthest
In my
away from
family
me.
or my culture? Because we're very different to my culture.
Your culture. Not your family.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm already far. As me as a person.
Okay. But food wise, not even food wise, actually. Yeah.
Like
Just in
culturally,
general.
I don't like. Africa's very big, very different, but also very.
Yeah.
But no, we're quite different, but also quite the same. Like culturally speaking, when you go to Africa, any country you go to, the more you visit, the more you find similarities in them. So like, it's one.
Yeah, like
one
nuances.
big
But I'm
plot.
saying like furthest. So like, let's
But
take.
furthest away from that, I don't know.
Like, let's take for example, discipline your kids.
Yeah,
In the Caribbean,
Yeah.
they take it too far. So obviously, the opposite of that would be
not doing anything at all.
the free range kid
Yeah.
thing. So I'm saying, what's the furthest culture in terms of everything?
Of everything, I don't know what the culture is, but we could go to like, I don't know, like 40% away
40%.
at the most, at best.
Okay, so you have to agree on like 60% of cultural like values.
Absolutely, especially how we're gonna raise the kids. That's the most important thing of all.
You guys 40%?
Like, because we're not raising free range kids. It's never happening.
Yeah, no, it could be other stuff as well.
What you say? No, raising free range kids in the West does not happen for black people. It's when
Well,
they
they do, but it doesn't really work.
not unless you're a billionaire and they will have to deal with everyday problems. So not happening. But yeah, about just on the other side of 50, we're cool. We ain't got to agree on most things. So like, yeah.
I think I've already dated the furthest.
Like 100, like opposite.
Literally opposites culturally.
Where was he from?
Well, yeah, where's he from?
He was Bengali.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Can you give an example of like?
So like in Colombia's culture is very like drink, party, happy. I'm not saying they're not happy. Don't come for me. And then as in like you're very like lively, like out. You dress however you want to dress. His culture was very obviously Muslim country. Like for example, I never met his family. I moved together for 5 years.
Yeah, you weren't allowed.
I wouldn't be allowed.
yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
my mum is literally the opposite. Like my mum, like you've all met my mum. She's very friendly. My ex was always round.
Yeah.
She's very open. She doesn't like religion. Didn't change anything for her, even though there was a difference there. Like yeah, we were just so it was never going to work. But obviously, I was young and whatever.
Let's have another one.
Yeah.
You live in your name, man.
Please make sure you crop that.
I got you.
The beginning bit. Yeah. I feel like that comes across really bad. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, what's the furthest you date away?
I think I'm gonna actually need to fact check these countries, but I feel like East Europe.
Well, like,
Well, the first country that comes to my head is Romania.
oh, fair enough.
Like Eastern Europe.
Yeah, it's Eastern Europe, like Poland and then.
I feel like in terms of culture, so in the way that they carry themselves and treat other people,
yeah,
it's different, but it's not like UK. I feel like UK is very much on average, not all UK people, of course, but on average, you can go out and just see people who don't really carry themselves well and they don't really give two shits about other people. And that's quite normal. You know what I mean? Eastern Europe is a bit it's a little more friendly than that, which is why that is my furthest I can just about tolerate it. Anything other than that is a bit long.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because in the Caribbean we're very it's a very very friendly. I mean, like very open. Like, you can talk to strangers, people on the bus and all that shit, and it's
That's an outside of the UK thing, by the way.
Well, but to a degree.
Yeah.
No, but to a degree, like
Everywhere I go, well, maybe not France, but most places. No, the French are pricks, bro.
Even in Spain, like,
no, they are. They're pricks.
no, even like Spain, like you can sort of talk to people and be on friendly vibes, but it's not going to be. You're not busting out full combo with them, like. It's in Spain, and you're saying in France as well. I think in this part of Europe,
France is UK times 10, bro. Absolute pricks.
And that's what I'm saying. I can't.
For example, right? If you go Spain, you know a bit of Spanish. You try speak Spanish out there, so you know you.
Yeah, but that's the language barrier.
No.
French don't want you to talk their language.
That's what I'm saying.
We know that. Yeah.
It's like I'm a tourist trying to be one of the locals for my 3 days here. Talk Spanish. They'll encourage you, bus jokes, whatever. France, like, don't do that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about Spain encouraging. If you go there and try to talk Spanish, they'll probably be like, they'll try to hear you out, but if you're taking too long, that's it. I feel like South America, if you actually go there and they can tell you're not like Latin and you're trying to talk Spanish to them, they'll actually take time. They'll be like, bro, like take your time. Like we'll try. We'll try to figure this out, bro. What you're trying to say, but.
Chinese people, as soon as you say one word, they fall in love. They're like, oh my god, you know Chinese. It's crazy.
Mandarin, but
You're correcting the Chinese person. That's crazy.
No, because I was waiting for her to correct that, so that's why I looked at her. But
that's funny.
No, I feel like with Mandarin though, because it's so difficult, you can only appreciate someone trying.
But I feel like it's with most Asian countries, but then again, the language.
That language is different, like bro. These European languages are all sort of.
A lot of them are Latin based, isn't it? So
yeah, those romantic languages. If you learn anything that's like
romantic,
foreign, that's what they're called, the romantic languages.
You serious?
Yeah.
English is not romantic, bro.
Well, they're all the romance languages. English, well, kind of English, but French, Italian,
definitely
Spanish,
not romantic, bro.
Those are romantic languages.
A lot of people see French as the romantic language.
Nah, I'm so sorry. It is not. If there's one language I could say is a bit romantic, maybe Spanish. But French, nah. Like
Spanish.
If you go out your way to actually learn French and understand it, you'd understand it's not romantic, especially and English too.
But do you know why Spanish is so romantic though? Because you know how they sort of speak that old English. Well, a lot of these romantic, like Italian as well, like those romantic languages, they speak sort of old English.
What do you mean?
So, for example, you don't say my mum's house of my mum, right?
Yeah.
That's an old English phrase.
Yeah.
That's how they spoke back in the day.
Yeah.
So in terms of like being romantic with someone, the phrases are a bit more, they're like more well thought out. So it sounds more romantic.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's English, like, you're fucking sexy. Like in English, like bro, like you can actually DM someone, be like, yo, you're fucking sexy, and that's not out of pocket. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I don't know, if someone DM'd you in Spanish saying you are fucking sexy, would it come across as nice, romantic? Or would they put a bit more?
But someone in like again, I don't think a guy in Spanish would text you fucking sexy. It'll be a longer sentence standard. There'll be more words.
Yeah,
in
but that's what I'm saying.
You would say that in Spanish, you know.
Exactly. You just
they wouldn't just pop up with that. Es muy hermosa. Do you know what I mean? It'll be more
Also,
into
like, it also depends on the person that is trying like messaging you. Because I've also got like some articulate message from British guys.
Yeah, the one
And
too,
maybe
it's
I get
not common.
okay.
It's not common. I don't know. I don't get DMs from guys, but I don't feel like like it's common. But I feel like just culturally, the way you talk to people.
No, there are guys out there that
like,
elongate sentences in English, but most guys in English will either send emojis or something quick, innit?
the eyes emoji. That's it.
That's how you get it.
The rose.
We wouldn't know, like.
A rose? Just a rose?
Yeah,
Like,
just a
The
rose
emoji.
with the love heart eyes. That's it.
what does that mean?
I don't know.
Did you reply?
No.
Fair enough. It's tough. It's tough out here,
It's
man.
not tough. The bar is just fucking low in this country, bro.
It's not. Nah, most guys just don't have game. That's what it is, bro. they don't know how to approach. You see all the flipping TikToks of the guys who like with quote unquote wrist. I'm just there like it's not what you should be doing. This it's the wrong play. They're reading the wrong pitch out the playbook. Do you know what I mean? So, but each to their own, innit? So, but yeah. Any leave a message for the camera? Any leave your messages before we leave? Your positive message for the day.
Positive message for the day. Eat your greens. They're very important.
Stay healthy. I ate my
Go
salad
to the
today.
gym. Don't act on emotion. And stay blessed.
Come on, can't even see it. You're just blocking her.
No, that's amazing. Has anyone ever said no to this pot?
No.
Well, here I am.
I would say just don't overthink it.
Great message.
Yeah. Yourself? To the mic?
That was a good. I've been playing this game that gives you quotes. And just forgotten a good one. Something about try to turn your wounds into wisdom.
You should listen to that.
No, it's just part of the game. Now, do you know why the game's stupid, bro? Because the next quote that they gave me was fucking Ariana Grande.
What?
Is that you like my hair? Gee, thanks, just bought it.
What games are you playing?
No, it's a word game. You have to try and guess the quote. It's like the words are missing. It'll tell you who said it, and you have to try. The first quote was saying, "It's like turn the wounds into wisdom." Second one was try to be a better person than you were yesterday, like 1% better.
Yeah.
And the third one was Ariana Grande. I was like,
That made no sense. Sure. Fair enough. Keep the main thing, man. That's what it is. Keep the main thing, and keep it stepping. So,
that
oh
was
yeah.
awful. But
What do you mean? Keep the main thing,
what's the main thing?
The main thing, bro.
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna think.
Okay, whatever it is you're trying to do is the main thing. Keep that first. So,
There was no clarity for me, but I think it's just stay focused.
yeah, keep the main thing, bro. So, like for me right now, what'd you say?
Why you got?
Huh? Fair enough, man. But yeah, appreciate you guys. When will this come out? I don't know. But what'd you say? There's no need to try drag me. I didn't lose it. It got corrupted. There's a big difference in the two. So,
Either way, you don't have it.
do you know what I mean? But yeah, we're out.